Now for Utah's most accurate forecast with Cesar Cornejo, weather rate certified 10 years in a row.
All right, we made it through another week. Many people wondering how the weekend is looking.
Yeah, tell us all, Cesar.
Well, Glenn, Emily, we can expect to see some of that shower activity still going on. Right now, as we take a look here outside the ABC4 News studio, can see not much in the way of any kind of winds, but some low-lying clouds, and that's really what we're expecting. But let's take a look at what our There For You weather headlines are. We have an incoming cold front, which is going to bring in some valley rain and mountain snow with a little weather system making its way through the Pacific Northwest. We'll see that we stay drier down south, and then after that, we do have an active pattern. At least the signs are showing for one next week, and I'll explain more in just a moment. Looking at temperatures so far right now, we're sitting around the 40s and even some 50s in parts of southern Utah, but overall, this is what we expect. It is now almost late November. We should start to see temperatures starting to cool down and really getting that chill factor making its way in. Looking at storm tracker radar, we can also expect to see that the shower activity is picking up. We can see some light rain going around for parts of the Wasatch Front. Also some snow for the mountains. That's great because many of these resorts are still lacking some of that. So as we continue to see this wet weather and the colder temperatures, that means we can finally expect to hit those slopes with a more settled opening day. As we look at this end of the week system, this is the main driver of our weather. It'll continue to move on through overnight, and after that, once we take a look at Futurecast and see it in motion, we'll see that Saturday becomes a lot drier. So as we go into the overnight hours, that cold front moves through, brings in that shower activity, and it even makes it to parts of central Utah just north of Richfield. So again, we can expect to see some high elevation snow for the mountainous areas, but after that, we have high pressure taking place. What does that mean? Well, great conditions. It's going to be dry, a little bit more sunshine as well. Looking ahead to what we can expect for our snow levels, by the time we get to tomorrow morning, that's where we'll see some of the lowest levels at 5,300. But then after that, it'll continue to rise as we lose our moisture. But overall, when we look at the amounts of what we can expect, well, we may see a few flakes for some of the valley areas, but not much else besides rain, a trace to 2 inches in the benches, and then mountain valleys, we can expect to see 1 to 3. The benefactor of all of this will be the mountains, 2 to 6 inches, and favorable slopes can get up even to about 10. Looking at what we can expect for college football tomorrow, look at that. Temperatures will be chilly, so make sure to bundle up, maybe even have your favorite kind of blanket along with you, as we do expect to see much chillier temperatures once again. Looking at the regional forecast for tonight and tomorrow, temperatures are hanging around the 30s, overnight lows, and even some 40s, and then 40s and 60s as we head into our daytime highs. Looking at the St. George 7-day forecast, we're expecting to see temperatures hanging around the 60s for the next few days. Again, that pattern showing that we do have the chance for some wet weather by the time we get to Tuesday and Wednesday, and starting to cool down as we go into Thanksgiving weekend. Looking at the Wasatch Front, we're expecting to see similar conditions once again. Some showers possible for the morning on Saturday. Then once we get to Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll start to see that possible weather system also taking shape and then cooling us back down by the time we get to Thanksgiving.